Welcome, everybody. It's ABBA kind of evening. So hang tight for just a moment. I'm getting Facebook Live set up at the same time. We are dual streaming here. It's so exciting, the technology that is available these days. Oh, yes. Stars here from RVA, the rainbows and diamonds. Beautiful. Welcome. If you want to, please, as Star's already done, type in the chat where you are tuning in from. So let me. Oh, yes. And we have an Australian with us, John. So happy that you're with us. How fabulous. Cool. So let's see. We are in the. Okay. Confirm. We are going live now on Facebook. Maybe we've already been live. Maybe we haven't been. I really don't understand all of this, except for I think now officially we are live. I think. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody well? Oh, your brother's joining from Colorado. Hey, from Colorado. Okay, we got some Coloradans with us. Welcome, welcome. So I don't know exactly how it is in Colorado, but certainly here it's nice and stormy and lots of thunder and lightning, and it's exciting. Not all of the Chihuahuas are in agreement with this kind of reality. Probably the majority of little tiny dogs are not as enthused about it. However, I love storms and things like this. It's probably just all nice and fine and dandy in Colorado. But anyways, I wanted to acknowledge that. And if you are tuning in for the first time, like Robin, you may be, very well. My name is Nick Lasky. I am a professional psychic and astrologer here based at the Aquarium Bookshop in Richmond, Virginia. And I have been hosting these weekly guided meditations via live streaming since really the pandemic started, as a tool to unify folks together from all over the world, actually, in sending out light, sending out positive energy, sending out healing, and especially calmness, as we are in quite turbulent times. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for us to hone in our energy fields and intentions together to really create some significant shift. And so I'm very grateful for everybody that has tuned in. Hello, Lee. Hello, Lainey. Yes, welcome, welcome. So if you have a candle that you'd like to light somewhere near your computer, on your altar, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and we're going to get started with this meditation. So I recommend to keep your back straight and supported sitting up. However, some folks will prefer to lay down, and that's okay, as long as you know you're one of those folks out there that is not going to fall asleep when that happens, because that can happen to the best of us. Oh, yes. So I recommend to be sitting up during the meditation, and yeah, get yourself comfortable. And I want to acknowledge also that this is an offering of Jerome's Mystery School. I'm a student in the Mystery School of Wisdom, and after the meditation, I'm going to be sharing a little quote from the channel teacher Jerome in order to just decompress and integrate a little bit before we go about our merry ways. So I hope, again, you are doing very well. And these turbulent times that we are in, you are finding wonderful ways to flow and do well. And I will say, as from an astrological standpoint, we are still on the heels of this Aquarian full moon in a very kind of intense relationship with the planet Uranus, which is very much an energy of sudden change and revolution and shocking things. And I actually looked up the chart of Lebanon, And I knew it had to be somewhere in the Anyway, not to get into a very long astrological thing, but the nodal axis of the country of Lebanon right now is being squared by the planet Uranus, which is a classic kind of indicator of sudden shocking events or things like that. And one that I foresee is very pivotal in the kind of direction in the future of Lebanon. So one of the things that we really want to focus on tonight in this global meditation is sending lots of light to all the folks over in Beirut and in Lebanon and those with family members there, as well as they have experienced quite an intense disaster. So with that being said, we will get to sending light to them. So let's go ahead and allow ourselves to relax for a moment. So if you need to, you can go ahead and stretch and adjust your neck. If you want to stretch out your arms a little bit, your back, whatever you need to do to really bring yourself into a deeper state of relaxation in the physical. So going ahead and let's take 3 deep breaths together. So breathing in big through the nose and a big open mouth exhale. Sighing out any tension or stress. Let's do this 2 more times. Breathing in the nose. And a big open mouth. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Finding a nice restful position. If you've ever seen a dog adjusting their bed or a little blanket, they're trying to get right, and they're circling around trying to find the right cozy spot before they take a little nap. That is your approach right now. Settle into a place where you can really go deeper into letting go of the physical and focusing in your conscious mind and awareness. So go ahead now and close your eyes as you're settling in. And really allow a gentle wave of relaxation to fall over you. So image maybe that stream of light is coming down from above you, and this stream of light is bringing relaxation to every part of your physical body as it continues to travel down your shoulders, your heart, your abdomen, down your hips, your knees, down to your feet. And you feel yourself almost being cloaked or blanketed with relaxation as your gaze is inward, as you are profoundly entering into this state of let go, surrender, releasing the stresses, the worries of the day, letting go of erroneous distractions. And I will say, if at any point during the meditation any thoughts pop into your head or any sounds like thunder take your attention away, that's totally fine. Don't try and run away, resist that. Simply acknowledge whatever pulls your attention and then breathe profoundly and bring your awareness back to your breath or back to whatever the practice is. So in this moment of time, I'll begin now with a count from 10 to 0. And when I reach 0, gently you will find yourself in a deeper state of awareness and relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Profoundly relax now. Easy is the moment. Everything in this moment is easy and flowing. And connect for a few moments with your breath as you watch the breath coming in and easily rolling into an exhale, And allow for a few moments of time this beautiful rhythm, this even, balanced, easy rhythm of inhale and exhale. Breathing in and exhaling. So it's a nice ebb and flow that you can really allow your consciousness to enjoy. Maybe taking an extra moment for inhale so you can then easily flow and transition into that exhale. And same thing upon the exhale. Just taking an extra moment, breathing out your nose. So that smoothly then you transition to the inhale. And in this way, it's like breathing in a circle. So there's very little moment in between the breath, in between the inhale and the exhale. So whatever it is for you, maybe you like to keep a count, to keep your breath steady and balanced. Maybe it's intuitive, maybe it's just what your body is telling you at this time. But allow yourself to journey into this breathing easily. Inhaling and rolling into the exhale. And feeling now as you continue to focus upon your breath, feeling your body really letting go, becoming very heavy, sinking into the ground or your couch or chair, whatever you may be sitting or laying upon. Feeling yourself becoming at one with the moment. A great moment to acknowledge that you are here in this moment. Nothing else is calling you. You can return to life, to other needs, to your cell phone, to other people afterwards. But for now, deepen your awareness here in this moment. All that matters is this moment. Bring yourself fully into awareness now. Gently rocking with the inhale and the exhale. Finding yourself becoming more and more relaxed, more in a gentle flow. Noticing as you go deeper with this breath, if you're still holding on to any tension, especially maybe in the shoulders, the neck, the back, and allow yourself to release that tension. Continuing with these deep rolling breaths, allowing yourself to very profoundly slow everything way down. It's you in this intimate exchange with the air, with the wind, bringing you fully alert, fully aware in the moment. And in the next moment of time, take a little bit longer of an inhale, a bigger inhale. And a big open mouth exhale now, sighing it out. Any extra tension releasing. Then coming back to breathing in and out your nose. Finding yourself flowing now. Really enjoying this intimate moment with your breathing. It's just you and your breathing and the sound of my voice. Allowing yourself to almost be hypnotized by the breath, by the ebb and flow, the inhale and the exhale. Bringing everything into this easy come and go like ocean waves, coming and going. So in the next moment of time, gently begin to become aware now of the light within you. As metaphysicians, guides, elders, and modern science now tells us that we are light. Go ahead and connect with the aspect within you that is light. Maybe you visualize a brilliant sun in your core. Maybe you visualize a flame, like a candle flame, inside of your heart. Maybe you see yourself simply glowing and radiating light. However you like to visualize yourself as light. In the next moment of time, as you breathe profoundly, allow the entirety of your body to be glowing and radiating, emanating out this brilliant light, this pure light of existence that is all beings, all things, is this light. Acknowledging in this moment that you effortlessly radiate light. Nothing you need to do but simply adjust the channel to become aware of that. And in the next moment of time, gently allow the light to expand beyond your physical body like an aura, a few feet around you in all directions, creating like an egg or a sphere of light around you. And in the next moment of time, allow that light to expand to fill the entirety of the room that you are in. And this ever-present, pure, beautiful light continues to expand until it fills the entirety of your home, whatever building or structure or lack thereof that you are in right now. Allowing yourself in this moment profoundly relaxed, sensing the light continuing to spread beyond now the building or the structure that you are in to the surrounding neighborhood or nature, to all the people, animals, beings, plants that may be around you, engulfed in this light. And with another profound breath, you continue to emanate this light outward, and it just quickly spreads to fill the entirety of your city or your town, wherever you may be in this moment of time. And continuing, it grows to fill, to engulf the state or the province that you are in. And with another breath, it continues to grow until it fills the entirety of the country that you are in. You can visualize the entire country is radiating out this light. Everyone, everything inside is radiating, receiving the emanation of this light. And in the next moment of time, the light expands to fill the entirety of the planet. All life, all sentient beings, everything on the planet is illuminated within this light. Almost like a snow globe, like the earth is surrounded by this extra sphere of light, and everything within it is being profoundly purified and energized and rejuvenated with this life-giving light. So for a few moments of time, allow yourself to simply breathe and allow the light to shine, to do what it does. Allow for just a few moments. Allow the energy and the light to do the work. And in the next moment of time, as you are profoundly relaxed, continuing to hold this awareness of the light all over the earth, begin now to see a grid of light popping up, bright points of light. These are the other practitioners, meditators, guides, all those that pray or meditate or do practices or ceremonies in the name of everyone on the planet, to send peace, love, healing, light all over the earth. So you see these other bright points of light popping up, and then you see them becoming interconnected like a web, like a spider web. And as you breathe profoundly, allowing yourself to deepen this visualization, as I begin to offer particular blessings, particular areas, qualities to focus on that we can all emanate outward to the grid, to humanity, to all of the natural world. So first, in this moment of time, beloved Father, Mother, God, existence, may we embody these profound vessels of the light. Let us emanate outward a profound calmness to humanity at this time. May calm spread to every country, every city, every human, a deepening of calmness. And breathing profoundly as you radiate this out to the grid. Beloved existence, let us emanate at this time a profound healing energy. So let us invite this healing energy to be directed to those most profoundly in need at this time of physical healing. Let's breathe profoundly once for healing of the physical bodies. Let us emanate and breathe profoundly for the healing of the mental bodies. Breathing. Let us emanate profound healing and health for the emotional well-being of all beings on the planet. Breathing profoundly. Let humanity at this time deepen its compassion. Let everyone deepen their compassion at this moment, that we may enter a more profoundly compassionate world and societies. Breathing profoundly. Let us radiate profound love now outward to the grid feeling it within yourself. Maybe focusing on someone or something that you profoundly love, maybe an animal or a beloved. Feeling that love rising within you and then sending that outward, knowing that there is no shortage of love. There is always an abundance of love to tap into and radiate out. In this moment of time, let us send a special light, calmness, healing, and profound love to those entities, those beings in Beirut, either that transitioned their body, that left their bodies due to the explosion that occurred, or to those that have been injured or profoundly affected, or to their families all over the world. Let us breathe profoundly and hold space and light for all of these people and their families in this moment of time. And in the next moment of time, let us send light to those here in the United States and all over the world that are also healing and experiencing the hurt from racism and oppression. So let us breathe profoundly as we radiate love and light to those in this process. And let us send a special blessing now to the animals, to the plant queendom and kingdom, and especially emanating a profound intention of a balancing, a harmonization between humanity and nature, that we can co-create and live together in harmony and balance. Breathing profoundly. And in the next moment of time, if you have any particular intentions, blessings that you'd like to send out to the grid, or any particular people that you would like to send light to while we're in this collective sphere of light connectivity, go ahead and send that light out now. So be it. So let us sit now for just a few moments in silence as we continue to allow the light, our blessings, our prayers to do the work. Allow the energy to do the work in this moment as you simply sit and relax. Maybe bringing the awareness back to the breath. And gently now, beginning to come back to awareness in your physical body. Gently Coming back, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, stretching, adjusting yourself and your body. Slowly, you may open your eyes and take however much time you need to come back into the space that you're in, into your body, integrating for a few moments, with a few breaths, with some more stretching. Welcome back. So while we're still in this expanded state, I wanted to share just a little tidbit from Jerome, the channel teacher that I study with, in regards to important things and how to know what is important. In a time where there's many crossroads, there's much uncertainty. So, Jerome, in a program not too long ago, indicated the importance of creating something important. He simply asked for everybody, create something important. Now, we know we live in a creative universe, so we're naturally creative beings. But what is important? So he went on to define what is important. Important is a refined elegance that is profoundly beneficial of service to the greatest number of beings possible. In the short term, whatever that is, and in the long story. So I'll say it again. A way to really contemplate what is truly important is that which is a refined elegance. Elegance meaning the least amount of energy input with the most amount of energy output, with the greatest amount of yield for the most elegant flowing amount of energy in. So a refined elegance that is profoundly beneficial of service to the greatest number of beings possible in the short term, whatever that is, and in the long term. So I find this to be particularly pertinent because there's so many things up in the air right now, and many folks are without jobs. Many folks are, trying to figure out what to do. There's a lot of transitions happening for many people, and not to mention the profound benefits that people here in the majority of the Western world have compared to the majority of humans on the planet that are struggling to find food or get clean water. So regardless of that, gratitude is a wonderful way to align you back with feeling that you can do something important. Important meaning being of service in some way. And that can be to yourself. That can absolutely be to yourself. Maybe you are tired, or maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you have had all kinds of, intense situations, and part of the service that is needed that can help the most number of people is actually you just taking some time for yourself. Get that mani-pedi. A nice, relaxing soak in salt bath or whatever, maybe a walk in nature. But it's very, very important during these times where there's so much up in the air to really, as we are recreating a world, a society, a reality, and the flow, the predominant momentum of life, if a good amount of us start to shift to really focusing our time and energy and awareness on that which is truly important, not necessarily a capitalist game or cycles that we get placed into and conditioned into, but that which is really important, then we can really create a profound shift in the collective, in the community. So I leave y'all with that to contemplate. And again, the big thing, as Jerome has indicated before, is as much as you can to stay calm. When you're calm, it's easier to access the wisdom that you already have, to act with wisdom, to make wise decisions. It's when we're reacting, when we're freaking out or in fear, that we make mistakes, or we do things that we maybe later regret or aren't clear about, right? And that's not to say that fear is inherently bad, because certainly a measure of fear can be appropriate when it's useful. But um, I will finish now. And I would like to thank everybody so much for tuning in at this time, this profound full moon time. And I hopefully will see everybody next Wednesday, same time. And yeah, if you're out here in Virginia, enjoy the light production display in the sky tonight. And thanks everybody so much again for tuning in. And I hope you'll have a magnificent evening.